I've platinum 2 Spider-Man games. The next one I'm going for The Amazing Spider-Man was released in 2012, intended to serve as an unofficial sequel, and the game was the first open world title developed under Beenox. And with 47 trophies to collect, we were off with our first one. The start of this game has been so much better than the second one. I don't know what they did with that. After completing the introduction, we got our first trophy. There. What a way to start the game as well. Huh? Oh, okay. I don't know what I did, but okay. A cross-species invasion started, and our brilliant idea was to break out the lizard. During this mission, we're introduced to signature moves. Doing 25 of these was gonna get us FYI I'm Spider-Man, so I basically just spammed this throughout the mission. Once we got at Dr. Connors, we started getting things to do in the open world. One of them being petty crime situations. A petty crime situation, and it's only one what's the point in that? You might as well fight him yourself. Okay, so that's for doing one, and to get the other one, I gotta carry on with the story. And straight away, we were onto a boss fight with Rhino. This guy just got straight up disrespected. We just waited for his knucklehead to hit stuff. Jesus Christ, where's his strength when I'm controlling him? We then snuck into an Oscorp archive facility in hopes of kickstarting a cure. The game introduced us to some collectibles, but then I got an idea of what I was actually dealing with. I had to collect 891 collectibles. But the plan was to collect everything that I could in the story, and then by the end of it, clean everything up. I did end up getting a trophy though for defeating 100 enemies. The next trophy we were going for was Sky Captain. This one needed you to chain 10 web rushes. This mechanic could not have been any more of a catfish. You're thinking, yeah, I'm pressing all the buttons to do this. No, I'm just watching him. We then traveled to the West pumping station to start developing our cure. To do that, we needed to get a blood sample from this guy. Why in the name was that? This was gonna get us smell you later. On the way, we got I'm on a roll for a 42 hit combo, and the boss fight itself wasn't too bad either. But then we were hit with another boss fight. This was gonna get us clean victory, and who is the prey? Oh, button mashing, yo. Alright, what's next? We then started a side mission in a train docking station. This one was gonna get us apparent defeat for fighting Iguana. There was also a nice puzzle in between, so the level was kind of fun. What wasn't fun though was my recording deciding to shit itself. But we had 12 trophies at this point, and the next one was Call Interrupted. This one you had to stop a hunter drone calling in a hunter. With the cure developed, we headed into Oscorp. This one was gonna get us Teo You Lose. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, my job is done. There was a boss fight with Scorpion, and that was pretty fun too. The next trophy was Big Apple Big Worm, which you would get for fighting this. I look away for 1 second, the f just happened? I'll give the game this is cinematic as hell, I ain't gonna- oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, the second game needed more stuff like this is fun. It's a simple boss, but this is good shit, Oh, butter mashing, yo. Alright, that took a bit of time. I'm gonna go do some side content then. There are these Oscorp research stations that give you upgrade points. To get them, you needed to download data from a certain amount of consoles. Doing them all was gonna get me Gladiator, but I also got a couple other trophies along the way. What was that, 4 in one go? That was a proper good amount. A water treatment facility needed some cleaning up. Oh my god, man, again! This is gonna get me down for the count. I was a little disappointed at first, but creating your own webs for him to hit is actually not even a bad idea. This is just bullying at this point. We're just dashing him through the floor again. It basically was the same thing, but it was fun. The next trophy was Pest Control. Wait, didn't I just fight this guy like an hour ago? What's he doing here? That kind of annoyed me. That was basically the same thing. A bank was being held up by Black Cat. This was gonna get us Jinxed. These roof takedowns are mad. Insomniac might need to take notes. And after doing 2 boss fights we had already done, this one actually was a welcome change. Around the city are these infected civilians in need of a medical shelter. Getting them all to the safe zone was gonna get me sanitized. There were about 50 of them, so it did take a bit of time. There were these Beloit inmates that escaped when getting out Dr. Connors. Just like the previous one, getting all of them would get me a trophy, with this one being peace of mind. If anything, all I've gotten is a migraine from all this running around. Oh my god. The next trophy was Negotiator for completing all deadlock situations. I'm gonna thank God every day that this game does not have a hero meter, because that actually gave me trauma. And doing this like 70 times as well for those suits, oh, I don't want to remember it. Forget it, my brain just forget I did it. There, just one was simply just too much. We got back home to check up on Dr. Connors and instead found this. Oh my god, bro. Leave me alone for 1 minute. I swear, he jump scares a lot, doesn't he? This is gonna get us beating the odds. I'm so thankful that this type of fight ain't too hard, because sending 3 at once is just the devil's work. Hi, thank you. I can breathe now. I can breathe, leave me alone now. But that didn't end up lasting long because we had to go into the robotics facility to save Dr. Connors. It was quite a long-lasting mission involving a lot of robots. And we ended up saving Dr. Connors, but we also ended up forgetting about ourselves. Oh, for God's sake. He's here again. This then culminated in this boss fight, which is gonna get us switched off. You ain't gonna want this. Oh my god, relax. Why am I so weak? Oh, he took my powder. You know what? I don't need him anyway. I look a bit messed up though, I can't lie. But grabbing the collectibles since the start of the playthrough started to pay off, as I got corporate for collecting all Oscorp manuals and tech savvy for hidden tech pieces. I also got keep it together for immobilizing 6 enemies with webs. I may be man, but I've got 3 trophies on the trot, so I can't complain. Escaping Smythe got us into a city in turmoil, and with our powers and safe house being dusted off into the Shadow Realm, we had a rendezvous set up in the sewers. With us in no condition to fight, Dr. Connors decided the best solution was to turn into the lizard and fight Smythe alone. And us, well, we died for about 2 seconds. We got ourselves back into it and found out being electrocuted would actually wear off the nanobots. Oh, we are back. We are so back, and we got a crocodile with us. This is gonna get us tomorrow is saved and switched off. Why is this buffoon not helping me? Alright, come on then, crocodile, open the door. Look at this man. I'm telling you, a cutscene activates and he just upgrades onto another level. Oh, finally, I've been waiting the whole game for this. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh, we're teaming up. It's about time I got some help. I'm not gonna lie, oh, never mind. Just spoke too soon. That's all good. That's all good. I do it myself. There we go. About time. I swear, this guy has irritated. Jesus fucking Christ. This crocodile is useless. With getting both trophies, we were able to save the city, but the lizard had taken full control, so we had to stop him. For defeating Natty, we ended up getting deeply sorry. We also got journalists for collecting all audio logs. We got to the lizard and we were gonna have our boss fight. And although the final showdown resorted to button mashing, I didn't mind it too much once all the trophies started to come in. But we still had quite a few stuff to clean up through, and we started off with the easiest one. I love it when you upgrade your character to the max and there's nothing to do with it because you're finished. We had car hopper to get for completing all car chases. You know, this would be a lot easier for them if they just shoot my legs. Alright, that wasn't too bad. What's next? We had 2 different types of extreme challenges to do. One was race, the other one was video. Doing them both got me a trophy each. Then I mentally prepared myself to start collecting 700 comic book pages. Changing the city from day to night did help see them much clearer, but the whole thing just rotted my brain. It was tedious from start to finish. Oh my god, thank god. I hated doing this last time. I hate it even more. Oh, I'm not gonna miss this, I swear. I'm so not gonna miss doing this. The next trophy was Librarian for collecting all comic book pages within story missions. Going back through the story, mate, I got Heavyweight Champion and Haymaker. I got one more and I'm done. And the last one was to unlock all concept arts by taking a picture of every single enemy. Alright, Stinky, we meet again. SO2, get this one, and then I got Iguana left. I am absolutely exhausted. Iguana, no funny business. No funny, oh. I'll take it, I don't care. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bed. Forget this game.